Hey guys, I'm back at SHOT Show 2019, this time at the booth of Marcolmar Firearms, makers of the UK59, and now most recently, the CETME L, hell yeah. And I'm here with Dave Bain, you're the owner, right?
I am.
The owner, and we're going to take a closer look at the CETME and get an idea of what we can expect in maybe 2019 or maybe later, I don't know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You mind if I grab one?
No, please, go right ahead. We're in full production as we speak.
We got a gray Cerakoted one in here that's pretty slick. That's awesome. So why don't you give these guys at home a rundown of what makes the CETME L unique and maybe some of the hurdles you had to overcome when producing these guns?
Sure. The CETME L, for those who may not know, was designed by the Spanish Design Bureau, who originally developed the CETME B and C.
That's right.
Which ended up becoming the Heckler & Koch HK G3 model for the German military. This was their effort to modernize based on the 5.56-223 cartridge that NATO was demanding that NATO countries use as they were entering NATO.
Very cool.
It's the first and only that we know of 5.56 design roller locking gun. And it's different than the HK series or the HK33 in the fact that this receiver was purpose-built for 223, where the HK33 is basically a cut-down 308 receiver.
Nice.
What we did is we bought roughly 10,000 part sets on the surplus market. Then we designed our own 4-station die set to develop the receiver. We developed our own molds because the original furniture was starting to degrade because it's polypropylene.
Sure.
And we shot nylon 6 in that. We decided to upgrade the barrel to a cold hammer forged barrel.
Nice.
Nitride. And then we spent a great deal of time. What most people will see on the internet was that the Spanish had a couple problems when they deployed this gun, and the fact that their Santa Barbara ammo was loaded way too hot, and their magazines that they fielded with the gun were notoriously out of spec. So we spent a lot of time analyzing bolt velocities with high-speed video and photography in order to develop the proper setup for this gun with spring rates. So we put all new springs in it. We also changed our interior weldments so that it would optimize the feeding with an M16 AR-15 Stanag mag.
Very cool.
And then we Cerakote it and put it all together, and we've made it what we think, after 2 years and $2 million worth of investment, making a great rifle for the American shooter.
Tell you what, it looks great. If you had told me you guys were going to Cerakote FDE one of these guns, I would have told you you're crazy, but seeing one, I'm like, it's actually a really good looking rifle.
Well, thank you.
And this is more correct to how it should look from the factory.
That is your traditional model. That's correct.
And despite being, it's a Cerakote, right?
It is Cerakote.
It looks very, very similar to the medium gloss finish that normally comes on the original factory
That's
rifles.
correct. We had 10,000 sets to look through, so we spent a lot of time trying to match colors of both furniture and the receiver and the paint that we'd be using.
Very cool. So
we also actually spent a lot of time, I forgot to say, we use a robot welder with a Fanuc arm to do all of our welding. So we're trying to standardize the production process, much like the Spanish tried to do.
Very cool. So pricing and availability?
They're available now. You can order online on our website, www.marcolmarfirearms.com. And pricing is MSRP at $14.95, and we have dealer packages structured all the way down.
It's really not bad for custom rifles. So initially, at least, only in 5.56, right?
That's correct, but we are going to be working on a 300 blackout version.
Very cool. Well,
and we have a Picatinny rail version as well.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Dave. I appreciate it so
much. Thank you for stopping by, Jim.
Yes, sir. And of course, stay tuned for continued coverage of SHOT Show 2019 for the latest and the greatest from the trade show. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more burst reviews.